All right. Good evening and welcome to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We are getting ready to operate our first flight in the FSLabs A320 Neo with the Pratt & Whitney engines for JetBlue here. I've had the plane for a while, but I just didn't mess with it because I had to tweak my settings and stuff. So I finally took the time to get it set up. If you guys have watched this channel, you know that the FSLabs A321 is probably one of my favorite planes there is. I like it as much as the Phoenix, more in some ways. I just had to mess with the performance. But anyways, we're ready to go. We're going to be operating our first flight for JetBlue in a series of rotations. Flight number Bravo 6101. Registration on the aircraft this evening is November 2165 Juliet. Call sign will be JetBlue 101. And that flight is from Kilo Foxtrot Lima Lima, Fort Lauderdale, over to Kilo Lima Alpha X-Ray, LAX. So it's going to be about a 4-hour flight. Should be fun. We're expecting 10 left for our departure this evening via the Be Nice 2 Dolly transition. We'll grab our initial climb in a minute, but we'll cruise at flight level 320 initially. The departure frequency was 132.2, but it looks like ATC just went offline, so it'll be 122.8. We were given a squawk of 3501, and we're expecting 24 right by the Hollywood 1 Eastwood transition into LAX this evening. So we're getting our fueling on board. Catering's already been done. So let's go ahead and begin the walk around of the aircraft. We'll just start right here. We're looking at those AOA vanes and in the static ports. Look good. The avionics inlet is good. Oxygen discharge is good. This oxygen discharge is good as well. Pitot tubes are looking good. Temperature probe is also looking good. That static port is looking good. Let's step out to the nose of the aircraft. Make sure everything's nice and straight. Okay, static port's looking good right there. Temperature probe, pitot tube looks good. Let's come underneath here. The runway turnoff, taxi lights, main strut, and front tires look good. Right. Static ports look good. Outlet looks good. Alright, let's make our way down to these big old Leap 1 engines. Okay, so first things first, let's look at the leading edge here. It looks good. And engine number 2 looks good. All the access panels are closed. No signs of oil leaks or damage down below. Beautiful IE engine. Fan blades are looking good. Acoustic lining looks good. We have quite a bit of fuel to uplift going all the way to LA from Fort Lauderdale, so. Alright. We have all the access panels closed over here, and now we'll continue with the leading edges. Alright, leading edges look good, so the position light and nav light look good. Shark lit and discharge works look good. Right hand side aileron looks good. And we'll look at the flaps. All the flaps look good. And let's look in the back of that engine. Look at how big that is compared to those IEs that we were just messing with in the Aegean Ops. So, alright, let's come underneath here. I don't see any hydraulic leaks or damage. Tires look great. It's a brand new aircraft, so it should be amazing. Everything's good there. Alright, coming down right side here of the aircraft. Outflow valve is free and clear. Leading edge of the right and left stabilizers look good. We'll step out to the back of the aircraft. Both trailing edge elevators look good. APU light and APU exhaust is free and clear, and the rudder looks good as well. Man, I'm so excited. It's been a long time, and I just love this plane. I'm really happy to be up and running in it again. And again, it was more just me being lazy and not taking the time to tweak things and get it set the way I wanted. Alright, left-hand strut. Looks good. Tires, brake pins look good. We'll peek in the back engine number 1. It looks good. Okay, now let's look at the trailing edge flaps. They look good. Aileron looks good. Static discharge wicks and sharklet looks good. And nav and position lights look good. And leading edges are looking good. Okay. The access panels are closed. No signs of oil down below there. Okay. Everything looks good there. Fan blades and acoustic lining. Coming to the right hand side here. All the access panels are closed. Finish out the leading edge. They look good. Alright. And we are good to go. Let's go ahead and get in this cockpit. Oh, that was pretty cool. I've never been able to do that before. Okay. So let's get this out. Okay, so KFFL, KLAX, so wind, request those. Let's pull up the charts. Pinned. Bryce 2. Okay, so the Bryce 2 is 4,000 on the altitude. 4,000. Okay. LAX. Good, I got those all in there. All right. Wind request. Still waiting on that to come through. So while we wait, we'll go back to charts. Go to Los Angeles. And we're going. Progress page KLAX 24 right. Seven one on the radial. Pretty sure. 5. X24 right. 10. Okay. Good there. Departure. 10 left. Be nice 2. Dolly insert. Arrival. 24 right. Hollywood and Eastwood transition. Insert. Okay. Okay, wind request just popped in there, so we're good. Alright, let's go down here. This is 2,000. We're going to go ATC. TARA. Auto. Above. Altitude reporting on. Okay. VHF 122.800. Actually, let's figure that. We got to figure out what we are here. Okay, we're still fueling. Let me pull up my CTAF. One 119.3. Okay, and then one other thing we need to get. LAX, probably online. Okay, yeah, LA is online, so we don't need to worry about that. Okay, in it. Next page. Go constraints. Constraints. Mass imbalance. Almost done fueling here. Oh man, I put some miles on today. Okay, let's see if we're finished up. Okay, we're all finished up. So we're gonna go here. Doesn't need to go on. Standby compass. Okay. So block fuel is 33.9. All right. Now we just sit back, relax, get ourselves boarded up here. And board now. Press. All right, APU's up and running. So bleed. External power, we'll turn it off. All right, sit back, relax. We got a board up here, and then we'll be on our way. Jump in the cockpit here.
This way. Hello. Welcome on board.
Niner.
Hello. Welcome on board. Hello. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Okay.
We're preparing for an on-time departure. Prior to aircraft movement, all customers must be seated with their seatbelts fastened. Please make sure your seat back is upright, tray table is stowed, and all carry-on items are put away. Smaller bags and personal items may be placed all the way under the seat in front of you. Larger items can be stowed in overhead bins with the wheels or handles facing out. Small electronic
Zero
items
fuel weight
placed
is
in your pocket or in the seat back in front
152.3.
of you, but cellular services must be turned off prior to takeoff. If my crew members, please prepare for departure.
152.3. 152.3 and 15.6. And Kerf. And let's go. Takeoff data. Okay, so flex. So flex, anti-ice off. 399 air capit. AC off. Dry. One left, port length. Calculate. Okay, so we're gonna do 140, so we do 148, 150. 148, 148, 150. Flex 48. Or flaps 3 up 3.5. Flaps 2. Flaps 2 slash 2 UP 3.5, good. Flex temperature 48 degrees. And Excel 1006. Okay. All right. Now let's get the cockpit closed up. It is, so we're good. I'm gonna roll this up. Set that up. 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 Ground power disconnected already. Okay, so now we're gonna go flight controls there. Beacon light on. Pushback. Facing north on taxiway Tango. Let's look here. Yep. Spot 9. Let's look. Oh, it's LAX. What am I doing? Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Push now.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Release parking brakes.
Parking brake is released.
Automatic control check.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Ignition.
We have now closed the boarding door. Prior to aircraft
And starting engine number 1.
Please make sure your seat back is upright, tray table is stowed, and all carry-on items are put away. Laptops and devices of similar size will be placed underneath the seat in front of you for easy. Larger items may be placed in the overhead bin with wheels or
Okay.
handles facing out.
Starting number 2.
Larger bag in the bin.
Set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Are clearly marked with a sign overhead. If necessary, floor level lighting will illuminate the aisle to help you find the exits.
Damn it. I always forget those fuel pumps. I get in a hurry.
Please take a moment now to locate your closest exit.
Okay, so services.
Changing cabin pressure for oxygen mask will drop from
Cockpit to
overhead.
ground.
Firmly
We have a
pull the
good
mask
engine
toward you
start.
to the
You can
floor.
Okay, ignition can come
Remove
off.
your face covering. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Pull the elastic band around your head and tighten the straps on
You
both
bleed
sides.
AP Master.
The bag may not inflate. Oxygen will be flowing.
And
Be
flaps
sure to put your
2.
mask on first before helping others. We'll let you know when it is no longer needed. We will be passing through the cabin to make sure we are ready for departure.
Up
You can help us by making sure your
3.5.
seatbelt is fastened, seat back is upright, tray table is stowed, and all carry-on items are put
Up
away.
3.5.
If you have any questions about the safety features of this aircraft, please don't hesitate to ask.
Armed.
Smoking, including the use of electronic cigarettes or vaporizers, is never allowed on any JetBlue flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors in aircraft
Okay.
systems is a federal offense and could result in a fine.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass bin
This
removed.
aircraft has 3 restrooms. There's one in the front of the cabin with
Left
2
is
in the
clear.
back.
Right is clear.
Them in the changing table. To avoid crowding in the aisle, please wait at your seat until the restroom is available.
Okay, max.
We're proud to let you know that this flight is carbon neutral,
And
offsetting the CO2 from the fuel used for all of our domestic flights to reduce the impact on our climate. All of our planes are equipped with free high-speed Wi-Fi. If you have a Wi-Fi enabled device, just connect to the FlyFi network. Then be sure to type in www.flyfi.com into your browser window.
okay, rudder. Full right.
Thanks to our partnership with
Full
Amazon,
left.
once connected,
Neutral.
you can sign your
Aileron.
Prime account or start a free
Full
trial
right.
to stream movies, TV shows, and music.
Full
or
left.
earn TrueBlue points when you
Neutral.
shop as a
Elevator.
TrueBlue member
Full
while on
up.
flight. You can also
Full
find
down.
entertainment listings and other info about
Neutral.
today's
Flight
flight
control
on the
check is
FlyFi
complete.
hub or on the JetBlue app.
Okay, takeoff config check.
Available outside of our coverage area.
Takeoff config check is good.
Content will still be available on the FlyFi hub at www.flyfi.com.
Fort Lauderdale traffic. This is JetBlue 101. I'll be taxiing to runway 10 left. Tango Charlie and Charlie 1. Fort Lauderdale traffic.
On channels 39, 40, and 41.
So we're gonna go on.
Wi-Fi capabilities. You may also
On.
TV shows, magazines, and more, both in and out of coverage on the Wi-Fi hub. Just type www.flyfi.com into your browser window. We'll be adjusting the main cabin lights for departure. If you need it, there is a reading light above your seat. We're here to make sure you have a safe and comfortable flight. Please report any inappropriate behavior
And Fort Lauderdale traffic. This is JetBlue 101. I'll be lining up and taking off runway 10 left. Fort Lauderdale traffic.
Approaching 10 left.
Clear left and clear right.
On runway 10 left.
Okay, we're gonna go chrono, set timing. Engine 50%. And flex 48 SRS runway heading auto thrust blue. Speed's live, thrust is set. Knots, continue. V1 and rotate. Okay, positive rate of climb. You're up. Cross climb. MP1 engaged. Damn it, I forgot to turn the packs off on departure too. I was getting excited about flying this plane. It's been so long, making stupid ass mistakes. Up. Before 0. Alright, these can go off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be dimming the cabin lights. This is normal procedure for
Okay.
5 hours of darkness. You'll find the switch for your individual reading light in the panel above your head or in your armrest. We're now at 10,000 feet. If you are in an even more space heat equipment power outlets, you may use them now. For your safety, keep observing the seatbelt sign and remember that all flights are non-smoking, including vaping and the use of electronic cigarettes. Please help keep our planes clean and hand us any items you wish to discard when we pass through the cabin. Please refrain from leaving hand wipes in the seat back pockets or flushing them in the lavatory toilets. Our in-flight service will begin momentarily. On today's flight, we're offering bottled water and a limited selection of Pepsi beverages and juices, along with your choice of tea and coffee. Please enjoy, and if there is anything we can do to make your flight more comfortable, don't hesitate to ask. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Alright. We're on the way up to our cruising altitude. Beautiful. Put in the wrong cruise. Alright, standard set, and we are well on our way up to cruise. Flight level 320 initially, then we'll step up later in the flight. I will see you guys on the flip. What time is it now? So it says 44... 4448 UTC. So almost 5 hours. So I will see you on the flip. See ya.